as title screens go, I've seen prettier. Sega! Welcome everybody to Sega Journey. As you may have noticed, I'm not WheeledJustice. I am Panda, Colin, but you know, Panda works. This is a new series on this channel, and Wheels is not doing it. I'm doing it. You may know me from, well, you don't really know me, but I edited together his channel trailer and then the previous channel trailer. I've been doing some work with him, and when I was working on the last channel trailer, he was like, "Hey, Panda, do you want to like work on something else for my channel?" And I was like, "Sure, I could do like a Nintendo journey, or I could do like a Sega journey," and kind of jokingly, but then it's like, you know, that's kind of a neat idea. So there's now an offshoot of the Nintendo journey called the Sega journey, and I'm doing it. So if you hate me, sorry, but our first game is Borderline. I'm going to start it up here. I've got a couple facts about it, but I'll do it while I'm playing. Let's go. I love that. I love the music in this, not gonna lie. So, Borderline is a Jeep game, as best as I can make out. It's kind of weird. You know, these older 1980s 8-bit kind of games, like the ones covered on the Nintendo Journey. Oh, by the way, this is the Sega 1000, SG-1000, their first home console. These old games, it's kind of difficult to make out what's going on. Like, okay, so there's these triangles, right? And I'm shooting missiles out of my Jeep to shoot at them. Some of them just stay there, and some of them come alive and try to attack me. There are missiles or spaceships on the side there, and I get points for shooting things. When I go... Well, this game's interesting to control because when you go to the left, you shoot to the left. Like, directly. Oh, tanks! Jeez. I have not actually gotten this far. Like, I'd expect... I mean, you shoot directly to the... Oh, jeez. What's going on here? Sorry, I meant to have something to say, but I'm getting distracted here. So now I'm just driving around here. I lost my train of thought. Anyway. Oh. What this game is... Oh, here we go. Well, I guess now I'm going to get a chance to talk. What this game is Sega made it in 1980 for their arcade systems, arcade cabinets. I forget what it's called right now, but when they came out with the SG-1000, they actually ported it here. So this game's actually 3 years old at the time of release in 1983. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner there. But it was actually made in 1980, fun fact. And then it was later ported to the Atari 2600, actually. Or, I think later. It was at some point ported to the Atari 2600. Might have been before it came out in the SG-1000, sorry. I cannot talk and play at the same time. So, it's just conceptually this game's weird. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. I assume it's like a military type thing. I need to stop dying in this first part. I want to see if I can get past that second part. That's my objective. I assume it's a military type thing. You're like in an enemy base, I guess, and you're trying to destroy their armories and their buildings, I guess, but some of the buildings become sentient and attack you, which kind of confuses me. And you have a fuel meter. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, let's see if we can not die this time. Oh, I can't shoot through the grass. I have to, like, plow the grass and get a clean shot. That's kind of interesting. As games go, this is actually kind of neat. Oh, jeez, I think we just traded bullets. Oh, God. Ooh, this is tough. Ooh, okay, got him. Oh, they're infinitely respawning. I just have to get past them. Okay. Attempt number 3. Do I have any other facts about this game? I don't think I do. I'm just gonna try to beat it. Well, maybe not beat it, but beat this next section at least. So yeah, it's very gracious of Wheels to allow me to do this sub-series, this Sega Journey sub-series. It went through a lot of iterations. Initially it was going to be PlayStation Journey, but there was a lot of complications with that. And eventually I just said, you know, I just want to do something simple. And we eventually decided on Sega Journey because it was... I think it was actually the first thing I suggested, but I didn't really want to do it. I was more interested in PlayStation Journey, but the more we talked about Sega Journey, I think it'd be interesting, because as companion series go, Sega Journey is going to be really fun to do in tandem with Nintendo Journey, because I'm actually going to be playing some games that Wheels has already covered on this channel. So it's going to be different versions of the games and my unique perspectives on them. So that's actually kind of a neat feature of this series, I believe. And there's so few games on the SG-1000. There's like a few dozen. So I'm actually going to move on to the Master System before Wheels is out of the NES and onto the SNES, I believe. Okay, so I just have to get through, or do I have to destroy the tanks? Oh, I think I have to destroy these little DNA-looking things. Oh, and I can kind of take... Oh, geez. As you can tell, I am the master at this game. Hey, I win. I did it! Oh, no. Do I destroy the rockets now? This game is really interesting. Oh, add-on fact to the Atari 2600 port. It was just this section of the game. I read that it was just the second section of the game that got ported, not the first section. And now I know what that meant. It's just the... So this first section where you're driving quickly, and it's like kind of an on-rails shooter, this is exclusive to the SG-1000. I need to get the name of this console right if I'm going to do this series. I keep wanting to call it the SG-100. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm going to call this my last attempt. And if I can't get there, good enough. I made it a fair amount into this. I got a couple more games to cover today. Oh, I should probably explain one last thing. I'm not exactly doing it in purely chronological order, like Wheels is, or Wheels is mostly. This is, I'm doing it by year, but alphabetical within the year. So, this game's called Borderline, meaning it is the first alphabetical choice for the year of 1983. And yeah, that's my last attempt. Oh no, wait, never mind. I'm still in this. So, yeah, it's not going to be purely chronological the way I do it, but it's going to be, you know, chronological by year, so probably good enough. So what am I destroying? I'd like to imagine... I'm going to give it one more shot, just because this game's fun. I'd like to imagine I'm destroying their energy source. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is. It's very, very strange. Because, like, the things on the left, right, when they're stationary, they kind of look like tents to me. They look like military tents. But, of course, tents don't become sentient and attack you. So I have no clue what's going on here. I'm mostly just avoiding these instead of shooting them. You can, like, do pro strats and shoot them, you know, horizontally. Like I just did there. Like that. But I'm no pro strats guy. This is a pretty good run though. I have not died yet. Spoke way too soon. Alright. I'm not gonna get very far on this, I can already tell. Well, here's my energy. It's kind of a fun game if I'm being honest. I kind of like it. I don't know if I would play it very often, but I'm actually having a pretty good time with it. Which is good, because my next game is baseball, so look forward to that. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I think that's probably good enough. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys like this idea for a series. Thanks to Wheels for letting me on the channel and expanding his empire. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Panda out.